In a world where logic takes a back seat and reality stars become presidents, it's no surprise that the latest headline-grabbing move involves renaming a large body of water. Yes, dear viewers, the Gulf of Mexico may soon be a thing of the past, as the House Rules Committee has advanced a bill that seeks to permanently rebrand it as the Gulf of America. Because apparently nothing screams America first, quite like renaming a centuries-old geographic landmark to further inflate the presidential ego. In what can only be described as an exercise in nationalistic rebranding, President Donald Trump, the maestro of megalomania, signed an executive order to upend the Gulf's historical name. This move, dressed up as part of his America First agenda, appears to be a desperate attempt to ensure that every square inch of this nation and its waters bears his indelible mark. Yet without congressional action, the name could be reverted by a future administration, which sparked reprisals. Marjorie Taylor Greene, with all the subtlety of a bull in a china shop, to introduce a bill enshrining this change in federal law. The House Rules Committee, acting as the gatekeeper for most bills, advanced this measure in a party-line vote, setting the stage for a chamber-wide vote. Democrats, not to be outdone in the theatricality department, attempted to derail the measure with several protest amendments, including one that would have limited oil and gas drilling permissions in the area. However, none of these amendments passed, proving once again that in the land of the free, corporate interests reign supreme over environmental concerns. Republicans hailed this renaming endeavor as a historic step for the America First crusade, with some even labeling it an important symbol of their efforts. Reppers Harriet Hageman of Wyoming passionately argued for the bill, declaring that throughout history, presidents have changed the names of America's lands and waters, as if this somehow justifies the current administration's whims. According to her, the Gulf of America is a critical component in achieving not just energy independence, but dominance, a priority for an administration keen on flexing its muscles on the global stage. Meanwhile, Democrats were less than impressed, with Rep. Mary Gay Scanlon of Pennsylvania providing a refreshing dose of reality. She bluntly labeled the bill to rename the Gulf of Mexico as a stupid, unserious waste of time and taxpayer dollars, highlighting that the whole affair is an embarrassment to the nation. And who could argue with her? In a time when pressing issues abound, the renaming of a Gulf seems like a bizarre priority. White House spokeswoman Anna Kelly, however, had her own take. She accused Democrats of being so driven by Trump derangement syndrome that they would always put America last. Because, of course, in this topsy-turvy narrative, opposing a vanity project is akin to waging war on patriotism. Kelly echoed Trump's sentiment that the Gulf of America has been, and should forever remain, a testament to American greatness. One can only wonder what future historians will make of this peculiar chapter in American history. As we eagerly await the House-wide vote expected Thursday morning, one can't help but marvel at the absurdity of it all. The renaming of a Gulf, dressed up as a nationalistic triumph, seems more like a desperate attempt to cement a legacy that is as divisive as it is controversial. But hey, in an era where alternative facts reign supreme, perhaps this is just par for the course. And there you have it, folks. Another chapter in the never-ending saga of political theater. If you're as fascinated by the absurdity of it all as we are, why not hit that subscribe button? Like, comment, and let us know what you think. Is this renaming just another distraction, or does it hold real significance for America's future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you.